2011 was the year many had expected the global economy to rebound strongly. Despite showing good progress for a few months, a series of events, including the Japanese tsunami, the Arab Spring, the European debt crisis and rising oil prices, disrupted global supply chains and hit shippers' confidence. As a result, by the second half of the year, economic indicators and freight demand were trending downwards. Still, TI's monthly Global Logistics Monitor suggests there were pockets of optimism, and these are likely to carry over into 2012. Asian exports weakened throughout the year. The decline was particularly noted in the Association of Pacific Airlines data. Through November, total cargo fell almost 5%. As a result of declining exports, China in particular announced plans to move from an export-driven economy. Their government intends to study ways in which to stimulate domestic consumption, and as such, transport and logistics companies with a domestic Asian infrastructure in place should benefit from this trend in 2012. Entering 2012, the biggest economic question mark remains over Europe. With the debt crisis yet to be resolved, there is still a significant threat of recession. However, ocean freight has remained strong, as exports increased almost 9% in the first 10 months. The ports of Rotterdam and Antwerp both reported annual records. Even air cargo saw some level of growth. The Association of European Airlines reported an increase in traffic volumes for the first 11 months of 2% compared with the same period in 2010. Finally, the US proved to be a surprise. Although unemployment remains high, manufacturing activity steadily increased during the last few months of the year, and exports showed great promise. It is estimated that containerized exports will increase over 5%, and imports will increase 2% in 2012. Although domestic air freight continues to struggle, trucking and rail intermodal posted strong gains. Trucking cargo increased 5.4% through the end of November, and rail intermodal ended the year 5.3% higher than in 2010. For transport and logistics providers, opportunities will exist in 2012. In particular, opportunities remain in industries that are recession-resistant, such as healthcare and food and beverage. The Asian domestic market will offer opportunities, as will export markets in the US and Europe. As in any questionable economic period, consolidation is anticipated. This will be the case for the transport and logistics sector, as many providers, hit hard by the economic downturn and sluggish recovery, will succumb to either bankruptcy or become acquisition targets for those more financially secured.